Sheriff, you need to back up out of my face, sir.
Oh.
You have no...
You know how long I've been doing this?
Many years?
23.
These are moments when good cops stood up to corrupt cops. Meet Officer Jordan Hernandez, who on June the 10th of 2024 was on his way to work around midnight when he was pulled over by a state police officer. Officer Hernandez was reportedly observed traveling at speeds over 100 miles per hour and failing to maintain his lane. And when the state officer confronted Hernandez, he started to suspect why.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. What's the hurry?
I'm just in my way to work. I have like 11 minutes left.
You have 9 minutes left?
Yeah, I
Okay.
go in that 12.
Okay, and also, you're not staying in your lane.
I'm sorry, boss. I have a low tire. That's all it is.
Come back here and talk to me real quick. Yeah, so you're doing so stand right here. So did you see me on the freeway?
I didn't see you. I'm sorry.
Okay. You didn't see me at all?
No, sir.
You didn't see me at all?
No, I didn't.
Okay, were you doing a $112 and I turned around? I actually saw you in the median, I turned around, and I've been chasing you probably since the 2:12-ish.
Okay.
When does shift start?
12, sir.
12? Okay, stand right here. So, Mr. Hernandez, where are you coming from?
Las Lunas.
Where do you live at in Las Lunas?
What's that?
Where do you live at?
Hunting Ranch.
Hunting Ranch?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mr. Hernandez, like everybody, I tried to put your gun away. Okay, I'm gonna be flat out honest with you. Okay, 1, you're speeding.
Yes, sir.
With no lights on.
Yes, sir.
2, I don't know why you keep going off the road. That's why I stopped you.
Honestly, can I show you why?
Well, you can tell me why.
It's because I don't have my other light or my other key, and so my other key, because I don't have my other key in the ignition, and so it's pulling on my belt. That's why.
During their interaction, the trooper noted that Officer Hernandez was slurring his speech. His eyes were glossy, and the smell of alcohol was emanating from his breath.
So that's why you can't stay in one lane?
No.
Okay, no. I asked you, why can't you stay in one lane?
Because I'm trying to log on to all my stuff and everything like that.
Okay. So when did you start logging into it?
Honestly, I can show you. Like, I've been trying to log on and doing all my other stuff. That's the only reason.
Mr. Hernandez, when did you last drink alcohol?
Yesterday.
What time yesterday?
Probably 12.
12 midnight or
Noon.
12 noon?
Yes, sir.
Okay, noon yesterday?
Yes, sir.
So like 12 hours ago?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
No. Like noon the day prior.
Okay, I'm gonna check your eyes. So nothing drink me. See my fingertip?
Yes, sir.
Follow my fingertip with your eyes only. And don't move your head.
Yes,
so, Mr. Hernandez, can you explain why I would smell alcohol from your breath?
I don't know why, sir.
Okay, here we go. Don't move your head. Mr. Hernandez, your license?
On me, yeah.
Who's your sergeant?
Sergeant Folk. Jared Folk.
Okay, wait right there. This is very awkward for me, Mr. Hernandez.
White Honda Civic.
Can you come here, Mr. Hernandez? Stand right there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, same drill. Put your heel and toes together.
Yes, sir.
Is that your sides?
Yes, sir.
Follow my fingertip. Don't move your head. Okay. Don't look at my knuckle. Look at my fingertip. Okay. Imagine a straight line from your left foot to my right foot. Can you imagine a straight line?
I'm sorry. Which way?
Just imagine a straight line from your left foot to my right foot. Nope, don't do anything. Just imagine a straight line.
Okay.
Don't move your foot.
Okay.
Don't move your foot. Put your feet together like mine.
Okay.
Okay, imagine, don't do anything. Just imagine a straight line from your left foot to my right foot. Can you do that? Okay, the line width of your foot or shoe is about 4 to 5 inches wide. Mr. Hernandez, do me a favor. On that imaginary line, place your left foot just like this.
Okay.
Go ahead and do it for me now. Mr. Hernandez,
I'm sorry.
that was your right foot. I said place
Oh,
your...
sorry. I can't hear you.
That excuse might have worked as a civilian, but as an officer of 3 years, Hernandez should have already been very familiar with DUI procedures without having to hear the instructions. This just serves as further evidence that the state trooper's suspicions are correct.
Now, Mr. Hernandez, place your right foot directly in front of your left, touching the other toe, like directly in front. Hands at your sides.
Can I take off my mags?
You,
I can't see it over my bag.
sure, go ahead.
Okay. Can I put them on your hood?
You can put them in your car. Yeah, not in your pockets.
Yes, sir.
Look down at your feet while you count, and count out loud so I can hear you. Also, once you start this test, don't stop it until you've completed it, and don't forget to touch heel to toe.
Okay.
Any questions?
No, sir.
You feel understand what I want you to do?
Yes, sir.
Next up will be step number 1.
2, 3,
All fine.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, turn and face me. Heels and toes together. Okay, sir, when I tell you to begin, what I want you to do is raise the leg of your choice.
Okay.
Either your left leg or your right leg, approximately 6 inches parallel with the ground.
Yes, sir.
Do you know what the word parallel means?
Yes, sir.
Do you know how tall 6 inches roughly is?
Yes, sir.
At your sides. Look down the foot that's elevated and count out loud.
Yes, sir.
Any questions?
No, sir.
Do you fully understand?
Yeah, can I?
Sure, you can face whichever way you want. Whenever you're ready, I'll tell you when to stop.
2001, 2002, 2003, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025,
Okay, come over with me. Can you count backwards?
Yes, sir.
Count backwards from the number 58 to 43 backwards.
Yes, sir.
Don't sing them. Don't sing them.
Don't sing them?
Yeah, just count backwards.
Okay. 58, 57, 56, or sorry, 40 or 58 to where?
43.
43, okay. 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 44, 45, 44, 43.
The alphabet.
Yes, sir.
Starting with the letter H as in Henry, stopping at the letter R as in Robert. Recite them forward. Don't sing them.
H star,
H star.
HIJKLMNOPQR.
Okay. Unfortunately, Mr. Hernandez, I believe that you're well over the legal limit. Okay. Go and take a view. So I will do the favor of that. Would you disagree with me?
I wouldn't agree with you, sir.
No, I said, would you disagree with me?
I would disagree.
Okay. You're speeding.
Yes, sir.
Your driving behavior.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Did you do great in the fields? No. Do you know how to do the field sobriety test? Yes. Your speech. I've never heard you speak. The strong odor. Your eye movements. Okay.
Okay, but my eye movement and nothing else. Like,
Okay.
I'm not going to argue.
Well, I know you're not.
I'm good. Here.
Who's
Here.
your sergeant?
Do you want me to get him?
We'll call him in a minute.
You honestly, you don't need to do all that. Like, I can.
Well, you have your gun belt, yeah.
What do you want?
Where this thing?
Yeah.
Did that come off?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're going to take it out.
Okay. Do you want me to put it in my unit?
Yeah. Oh, do you have a t-shirt? Do you have a t-shirt?
Yeah.
Let's check out the APD.
Okay.
Okay, look back there. Face front of my car. Yep. Mr. Hernandez? That's what they said, Mr. Callas.
Oh, that's my shirt. That's my partner. I wear his shirt.
Okay.
It's just because his shirt fits better.
Since Officer Hernandez would not agree with the trooper's judgment, he offered him the opportunity to perform a breathalyzer test to prove his innocence, which he ironically declined.
Okay. So, Mr. Hernandez, I'm about to tell you something very important. You are now under arrest for driving under the influence of intoxicating liquor and/or drugs. The next complaint consent act requires you to submit to a breath test to determine the alcohol. Mr. Hernandez, do you agree to take our test? I'm asking for a breath test.
No, sir.
Okay, sir, I can't force you to take our test, but if you refuse, you will lose your next driver's license or non-resident operating privilege for 1 year. If you are convicted in court for driving under the influence, you may also receive a greater sentence if you have refused to be tested. Furthermore, you will be charged with aggravated DWI, which you know. With that in mind, do you want to submit to a breath test?
No, sir.
Do turn around this way. Open your mouth. Lift your tongue. Down your mouth. It's now 12.
Would you mind if I called myself? Or no?
I'll pop it on speakerphone.
Okay. Can we put this in the phone?
Cuffs?
Yeah.
No.
I get you.
After contacting his supervisor, the officer was transported to jail and booked on a charge of aggravated DUI. He would then be placed on administrative leave following his arrest, but there have been no updates concerning his employment at the department. It'll likely end like this next confrontation, where an officer made a false report to his own department.
You know how long I've been doing this?
Many years, sir.
23.
On July the 2nd of 2024, Officer Matthew Amasqueta reported for work at the Ruidoso Police Department around 6 a.m. But then he was sent home to shave his face. He reportedly stopped by a Walmart for shaving supplies before making his way back to his apartment, and around 7 a.m. he made this unexpected call to police dispatch.
Southwest just 56.
Rita Theory Dispatch, this is Katie. How can I help you?
Hey, Katie, this is 622. I just got back to my apartment and I think somebody broke in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just, I need to have a unit come out here.
Just minutes later, a detective was at his apartment surveying the scene and questioning the officer about what had happened. But all throughout the questioning, the officer was visibly nervous and uncomfortable.
But yeah, like I said, they didn't see anyone go up and down the stairwell.
So you went to Walmart, your card didn't work, so you didn't buy nothing.
Yeah.
Came back home.
Yeah, because
You came in, you wound up using your electric razor.
Yeah, which I mean, everything's still over there.
Okay.
But I used that, got everything done, was gonna go back 81, and that's when I realized my body cam was still on the sink.
Mhm.
I was gonna come back down to get it, and the door was wide open.
How old are you, Ski?
21.
21. You know how long I've been doing this?
Many years, sir.
23. So I'm pretty good about reading situations. You know what I mean? So I want you to know that first of all, you know, I can help you out if there's something else going on here, okay? But I need you as an officer to be 100% honest with me right now.
Yes, sir.
100%.
Yes, sir.
Now, it's my understanding you were, and when you called your mom, which you say was, you were sitting right here,
Yes,
was
sir.
at 642. At 642, you were in Walmart.
No, sir.
The Walmart footage wasn't the only evidence that detectives had. Just by surveying the scene, they could tell that this wasn't a break-in, and what really happened that morning was that the officer made it back to his apartment from Walmart and shaved as he was supposed to, but while rushing out, he left his body camera on the bathroom sink and had locked himself out. In response, he kicked his own door in to retrieve things, but for reasons unknown decided to call 911 and report it as a break-in.
Dispatch right there. 621, I was at Walmart. 642 was when I got back here. 646-ish was when I called this.
This is you leaving Walmart
Yes, sir.
with a bag in your hand.
Yes. I bought a candy, but that's it.
Bought candy with your card?
With tap.
Okay. But you didn't use that to buy your razor?
No, sir.
No? How come?
No, I mean, I realized that I had my electric shaver here, so I didn't really see the need to actually buy that. Spend more money.
Listen, Steve, this is the time, okay? This is a very important juncture in your life,
Yes, sir.
okay? Where I want you to be 100% straight with me. If you messed up and you kicked your door because maybe you forgot your key, maybe because you were pissed off, stuff happens. If I was in a bind and I had to kick my door, I'd kick my door, okay? That's when we gotta help each other out. If you made a mistake, you made a mistake. But this one I need you to be straight with me 100%. You don't want to start your career with a blemish, okay? So there's other things that I haven't told you yet that lead me to believe you're not being 100% straight up with me, okay? So I want you right now, put everything aside, all your emotions, any fear you might have, be 100% honest with you, bud. Okay? I looked at the boot patterns. What do you think I saw there? Okay, it's okay. It's not the end of the world, man. But I need you to be straight with me. Okay? Why did you kick it? Were you locked out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's all right. But here's the thing, man. When you do something like that, especially in this career, you call your buddy Munoz. Hey, dude, I got locked out. I had to kick my freaking door. Probably going to be in trouble. So I'm assuming maybe you thought, what, that you were going to have to pay for the door because you kicked it or what?
I knew that.
Yeah. So why did you kick it?
Did get locked.
You got locked out and couldn't find your key, or it was in here?
That was all that was in here.
It was in here. Okay. All right. Well, listen, what we need to do right now is I need you to take off your gear, okay? So you can just put that down. You can just put your phone down or whatever. But I'm gonna take this from you, okay? Is this triple? Is it a thumb release? Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and take all your gear off, okay? Keep in mind that this doesn't have to be the end of law enforcement for you, okay? This is a misdemeanor. It's not a big deal in the grand scheme of things, okay? You might have another shot in the future, but you can't start your career out with a false report, okay? It is a crime, all right? I think maybe, you're 21 years old, and I'll tell you right now, I couldn't barely at a level of maturity where I was. Okay? So I don't want you to beat yourself up about this. But these things happen. You're young, you make mistakes, you make a bad call. Is there any other department issue stuff that you can think of?
No, sir. Everything was in the box or on me.
Okay. Well, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. Is there any way to secure this right now, or?
That's why I was looking for the keys.
For the keys? Did you notice that there was keys hanging on his vest?
I didn't notice. I'll go check them.
You can take your phone with you, but I'll let you use your phone while you're there. Okay. I'll be out. 14 and 15 are clear. I thought I said right off.
Yes.
Oh, you got it? Okay. Yeah. All right.
All right.
Officer Amascueto was taken to the Lincoln County Detention Center and booked on one charge of making a false report, on top of being immediately terminated from the department. The officers involved in this next confrontation are lucky they didn't end up arrested as well after violence broke out between two police departments.
Okay. Sheriff, you need to back up out of my face, sir. You have no.
On January the 30th of 2024, a Lexington police officer conducted a traffic stop on an SUV that was speeding, but upon approaching the driver, he identified himself as Cleveland County Sheriff Chris Amazon and stated that he was on the way to a SWAT call.
Hello. Sheriff Davidson, I'm going to SWAT call.
Okay, so this, could you do an 85 and a 55?
I was
Going where?
Call out.
Where we going?
SWAT call out right over here.
I didn't know we had one.
We have an armed guy barricaded in the house. Just be a police officer. And
Where at?
I'm down here on.
Here in Lexington?
Yeah.
We have an armed person we don't know about. All right, I'll call our chief and let him know. 301 Lex. According to the Cleveland County Sheriff, we have a hostage situation at that location.
This was a problem because the Lexington Police Department was not informed by the Cleveland County Sheriff's Office that there was a SWAT situation going on in their town, and Lexington Police Chief Ronnie Johnson took personal offense to it, and he, along with a group of officers, made their way to the scene to confront the sheriff.
Where's Captain Tom? Captain Hawk. Yeah. Where's the name?
Excuse me, sir.
What's going on here? We realize that I'd like to know what's going on in my own city. We would have notified you, sir. We would have? Yeah. Well, hold on. I've been at the city. I've been down there at the PD all day. According to the call, it says Lexington was notified. They refused to respond because of the call. Okay, I don't know who the said that. First of all, sir, I know you're the chief. I'm just telling you the call. I don't appreciate all of this going on and nobody notified me about it. Okay.
One of the sheriff's lieutenants got in Chief Johnson's face and dismissed him from the scene, something the officer did not take very well.
Okay. I'm sorry, what's your name?
If you want, later.
Sir.
He's a lieutenant.
I am too. You're not going to talk about chief like that, sir. That's not going to happen.
You can get the out of my face. I don't give a who you are.
You know what I said.
Okay? This is my county, too.
Back up, man. Back up. No, you don't.
He don't.
This is going to be good.
According to the call,
You need to stop.
Lexington PD was not
Chill out. Back up. Everything's going to be okay. But you need to back up.
I get it that you
can back up.
Negative.
but this right here ain't what
We're not going to be disrespectful.
Okay.
The sheriff, you need to back up out of my face, sir.
You have no authority.
You're not going to tell me what to do, my You're not going to get in my face.
You want to do that?
Just like you told me. Mother.
Your hands off me, man. Back up, John.
pull him back.
No, he
He's
just
in the
came up
sheriff's
behind me and
face.
said the same
Go to jail.
Stop.
He's getting ready to go to jail.
Stop.
Both you need to back off. This is our operation for something like that. Understand?
Oh, yeah. Perfectly clear.
Go to name.
Perfectly clear. Come on.
The Lexington Police Department left the scene without further incident, but with more strain on their long-running feud with the Cleveland County Sheriffs. That did not get as intense as our next encounter between a sheriff and a police sergeant.
Shut your mouth.
You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your boy.
On June the 4th of 2022, Hiawassee Police Sergeant Tracy James initiated a traffic stop on a vehicle for a simple traffic infraction. Before pulling over, the driver crossed over the boundary exiting the city. However, since the stop was initiated in the city, the sergeant still had the authority to complete it. But Towns County Sheriff Ken Henderson apparently didn't think so, as he pulls up to the scene and approaches the driver after Sergeant James had already administered a citation.
Inside the city or out here? Just right here. Okay.
Go pull the video at Valero.
Listen, don't let
You get on my traffic stop again, I will arrest you.
Yeah, I'll arrest you right now.
Do it, buddy.
And we're gonna
do it.
Charges
Do
against
it.
your income.
Do it, Ode.
Go for it.
Do it. There's cameras at Valero, and there's cameras at Napa that see you pulled out.
Shut your mouth.
You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your boy.
I talk to you,
Do
boy.
it.
You a boy.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
Count 302, status check.
Info.
Mother.
As the driver and his family watched on, the sheriff threatened to place the sergeant under arrest and hurled insults at him after trying to take over a stop that was rightfully the sergeant's. Thankfully, Sergeant James had the sense to walk away from the altercation, and they ultimately parted ways without incident. While their conduct was extremely unprofessional, those officers didn't technically break any laws, but the next corrupt officer proved himself to be an outright criminal.
I just want to apologize to everyone. I say, man, one of these things, dude.
On March the 14th of 2024, Officer Henry Chapman arrived at the scene of a traffic stop to assist with the arrest of a male suspect who was found to have a federal warrant.
Hey, man, go step out here real quick. Let me show you something.
I said, come on, step back here. Go ahead and face that car. Put your phone on the top of it.
What am I doing? I'm going to arrested too. That's what happened now.
So you are under arrest at this time. You have a warrant out for your arrest. A warrant for what?
I'm going to show it to you in a moment, okay? Is this your car?
It's my girlfriend's car. Can I get my, can you get my phone?
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna leave that cash in there. Any other pockets I need to know about? What's that? Go ahead and see this thing.
What is my money on the kiosk out there, man?
What? Oh, okay.
What's that? Oh, that's not mine. I've never seen it in my life. What are you doing with my property?
So I'm gonna hold the window down and tell you what you're in here for. Yourself right here.
The suspect was loaded into Officer Chapman's cruiser for transport, along with nearly $8,000 in cash. Minutes later, a relative of the suspect arrived to take custody of his possessions, and Officer Chapman agreed to hand over everything except the suspect's cash.
You give that? Yeah. I get so that's going with you. That's going to be with you. We're not giving that to anybody else. We got that off you, so it's staying with you. So you know we didn't take none, and none's going to be missing. All right, but I want to. No, we are taking that. That's staying with you. That's the rule.
And you get me
So
some of it.
because it come off of you. Every bit of it's going with you. Does that make sense? That's accountability, because when it comes to stuff like that, you know what I'm saying?
Alright, I'm gonna count your money in front of you, okay?
Here's big money. We'll put this in the bag for you, okay? Yeah, here. Here you go.
I got you.
Yeah, she's counting it right now.
You're gonna watch me, okay? 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to question you.
Let me count it first.
Look, can you look in between his legs real quick? I think you just put some more money between his legs. Okay.
How much money did you have on you? I'm asking.
I haven't touched it. Can you just check on between his legs?
Sir, listen to me.
He's moving and everything. Look, he's moving.
Sir. Sir, listen to me. Tell me how much cash you had on you. What was the amount?
I just want to see. I'm not gonna lie. Can you check? I'm not going nowhere. Can you check that little officer for me, please? Hell no, he just touched my. I heard the other bed pop. He told me, oh, I had to. Look, and he's moving. He's moving between his legs.
Stand right here.
I'm gonna stand right here, but can y'all please check y'all? Can you check your people? Because he's touching.
Yeah. Tell me what's the total amount.
Look at his hand. He's tucking money. He's tucking money right in his right hand.
Tell me how much money you
He's
have.
tucking money. He's tucking my money. That's a.
Take total cash.
He's telling her no. Don't check me.
Listen.
Look at him moving. He's moving. Oh my God. Y'all not gonna check him?
Listen.
Look at him.
Listen. Tell me.
I've been cooperating with you guys the whole time.
I'm not gonna allow anybody to take your money.
Look at him. He's moving.
But look at me. Look at me. If someone takes your money, it will be a big problem. All right. No one's gonna take your money. I can see his hand. I can see exactly what he's doing. No one's gonna take your money. She's gonna count your money. There's more
watched him touch my money. And you
there's more money in here. You're saying that there's more money in here?
But what I'm saying is
Let me ask you a question. Ask my question. Are you saying that there's more money in here?
What I'm saying is he just touched my money and went through 3 different floor compartments, and I seen him put it in between his legs. I heard my rubber band. I being nothing but cooperative.
The suspect was so adamant that his money was stolen that Chapman's fellow officers also began to become convinced, and Officer Chapman was subsequently ordered out of the car.
I'm saying, but he already moved and did a lot of different stuff.
Okay, come sit over here.
But y'all already let him move, like, there's no way. Like, watch. That's crazy. I can't believe y'all just did me like this.
How much cash do you have on you total? So I can count it out and we can verify if it's missing. That's what I'm asking you.
We can
know
this right
what the
now.
total amount was?
Just grabbed it from the seat to give to her.
That's not what you just told me either, boss.
I did. That's what I did. And I handed her the
I'm not gonna
envelope.
have I gave you any problems?
No, sir, you have not.
That's all I want to ask. So I just don't understand why y'all couldn't. Like, I'm not going. I sit on my face. I'm not going nowhere. I just want to.
I'm asking you what your total was so we can count it out. You can watch me count
I'm
it out.
not sure. I'm distraught. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. I didn't even know I had a warrant. I'm just trying to like.
So if you.
What's it called? I'm trying to like just like comply with you guys.
I got
but
you.
That just doesn't make sense to the point where like I just watched him. Me and you both watched him move his hands. I watched him tear up. I watched him look at you and tell him like look at you and tell you no, you're not about to. I just watched him do way too much when I haven't been nothing but nice and compliant to you guys.
Right now.
But I know for a fact what I've seen and what I heard. And then when I asked him why was he like popping the rubber band on the money, he said I was just making sure something, but there's no need to make sure, you feel what I'm saying? Like that's my property, you feel what I'm saying? And I know for a fact the money was touched, but it's a million compartments.
Yes, I did touch it when I grabbed it out of the seat.
I understand, so I don't want to argue with you, Mr. Chapman. I just know what.
No, sir.
You know, like, I've been listening the whole time. He asked for a small envelope. He didn't put the money in there then. He asked for it just doesn't make sense. But you can do your job. I'm not trying to like postpone or like cause a problem. I just want to see how much is missing at this point.
I want to count in front of you so
Yes,
you
ma'am.
can see how much that you have, okay? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. So that's 7. 20, 40, 60, 81.
A remainder of $7,190 meant that if the suspect's suspicions are true, the officer had stolen $900 from the stack, and after the money was counted, the suspect was even more convinced that the officer was guilty.
Just moving it all in here.
I appreciate you. But I don't know the protocol with that, but like y'all check y'all like his person, because like if anything is on him,
Look,
like
sir.
it would be in big. No, I don't.
Look, I'm gonna show you right here. Look at me. Look at me.
All of you guys probably have kids out there. You know what I'm saying?
Look.
So look, this is all I want to explain to you guys. Most of the time, when somebody know they didn't, like when somebody knows for a fact they didn't do anything, they're not gonna just, you feel what I'm saying, like let you search them. And I don't have kids, you feel what I'm saying, but I know how that goes because my mom did foster care. So I'm like up to par with all of that. And on top of that, if I didn't do anything, like how me and you been talking the whole time,
Yes,
just
sir.
like that me and you was talking the whole time, if I didn't do anything, I have nothing that I'm worried about, you feel what I'm saying? There will be no reason for him to show me his pockets and stuff. Like I know for a fact.
Now, I want you to feel
comfortable. I would have
Yes,
felt,
yes, sir.
I would have felt comfortable if your colleagues would have searched you at the exact time where I knew where the money was, because I seen you kept going in between your legs, and then every time everybody put all of the attention on me, you kept moving. I don't know if it's in your door, I don't know where it's at, but just like look, I don't even care to find the money, but how you know for a fact that I'm right.
Come here.
Do you mind if I move?
Come here. I'm not telling you.
I want you to hold me.
At this point, the commanding officer was convinced that he needed to investigate his colleague's vehicle, and Officer Chapman can be seen attempting to obstruct their view into his car, but the suspect immediately spotted several dollar bills stuffed into the car's door.
Do you see anything?
No, yeah, look, I'm not even gonna touch it. It's blue hundreds right here. It's all the blue hundreds are right there behind that receipt. Thank you. All that's my money. He didn't have that.
This is your money?
Yes, I heard him crumble it up. Thank you. All that's been recorded, right? That's my money. That's my money right there.
Sir, you've been watching me the whole time.
I seen you come.
Sir,
Just
that
tell
is
me.
not me.
If I'm right, it's gonna be around $1,000. If I'm right, and like I told you, I just went to Wendy's. I seen you still. Thank you. I just wanted you guys to trust me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was just acting a little irate, but I'm perfectly fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to expose.
That is not me, bud.
Brother, I just seen you steal my money. It was no reason for you to pop my rubber band, brother. It was no reason for you to pop my rubber band off my money.
I didn't pop your rubber band off your money.
I heard it. We just spoke about it. You heard him agree to it. When I first got it, I said, I heard you did rubber band. You said, oh, I had to do something. It's okay. It's okay. I know. I just witnessed here today. Mr. Chapman went in my money. He separated my money. He was trying to steal it. If I'm being detained, I'm not going anywhere. I don't want any problems. I'm not armed. I didn't do anything wrong. I was just pulled over for a traffic stop. He just tried to steal some of my money.
Okay, we're hearing you, but there's no need to say all of that.
I was just looking at the camera. No, I just know how it goes. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to charge.
My camera's on the entire
Yes, ma'am.
side. All right,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
let's take it down a notch.
Yes, ma'am. I apologize. I'm so
We're
sorry.
good here.
Yes, ma'am. So what are we gonna do about this problem? Because he just tried to steal some of my money.
No, sir,
I'm not trying to put any allegations on him. I'm not trying to say anything. I'm not using my words like to try to hurt anybody. I just know what I know. And then I don't even like the fact, but I know you guys have like special protocol. I don't even like the fact that he just tried to steal and nobody like stood up for you. You feel what I'm saying? Like nobody was like, okay.
Nobody saw anything
But I
that you were
seen
saying,
everything.
but nobody saw anything that you said.
I appreciate it, Mr. Morris. You his sergeant.
Yes, he is my sergeant.
You know, sir, I have 20/20 and I can read. I remember when you called him out. I could tell you everything he said to you. Perfect timing. This was perfect. Perfect that you called me out this time because you didn't know the protocol to how a federal warrant was supposed to be taken care of. Correct? Incorrect?
That's correct. That's the reason why I called him out to ask.
But you just
Do we have all your information?
Yes, sir. But I want to know what y'all gonna do about Mr. Chapman.
Okay.
He was just caught at work, just tampering with evidence.
Mr. Simone, I'm gonna do my job, all right? So
I want it wrote down. I'm not gonna lie. Not
listen,
Mr. Morris.
Listen, this so you allege that Officer Chapman did something wrong.
So you guys don't
listen. I'm telling you exactly what I'm gonna do. Do not parse every word I'm telling you. I'm telling you exactly what I'm going to do. All right? Is that I have to get on the phone. I have to call my supervisors to to run up the chain. All right? But you're still going to jail.
Oh, yeah, I understand.
Okay.
I wasn't trying
But like that's why I'm gonna ask you if you gave them all of your information on how to get in contact with you. Did you do that? Name.
Only thing accurate is my first name and last name.
Do we have address and a phone number?
You still have a gold pan?
Yes, sir.
We'll see to get your phone number. We have everything else.
You can take my girlfriend's name.
The officers then brought the suspect into the police station for processing while Officer Chapman was escorted to an interrogation room for questioning.
And my mom member too.
So what's your girlfriend's name? What's your mom's name?
Her number.
Okay, you over here from the center, all right?
Sir, do you have a piece of paper on you?
Yeah. Or
just for like to put in my property. I would like for you to write down Sergeant Moore's name. I would like for you to write down Mr. Lack's name. I would like for you to write down your name and Mr. Chapman's name.
Right,
and it's not like I just don't want to forget it. You feel
let me finish searching you
Yes,
because I
ma'am.
gotta get you in my car. Okay?
My information is also on the citation.
I appreciate it, sir. I appreciate you guys for like analyzing the situation because like if it wasn't said like this or seen like this or foreseen like this, nobody would have believed me. You feel what I'm saying? I just wanted you guys to believe me, and I'm sorry if I seemed irate or
There's another $1 in your pocket.
or I'm sorry if I seemed like I was doing too much. I just wanted you guys to believe me without me having to do anything like to show you guys. You can't say like try to grab him or try to like reach in his car and grab the money while I heard it. You know what I'm saying? And I knew it was a lot going on.
I knew there was something. Yeah, I know we'll do that again at the at intake.
Yes, ma'am.
Captain, his ID is on the dashboard up there.
Okay.
Do you mind putting it in my evidence file? Can I get like y'all name or that?
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. So like this is what's going to happen, all right? We have people coming in. Obviously, they have to talk to you, all right? So I want to hold on to your weapon right quick, okay?
Yep. Just take the whole holster off. It's one of them.
QRs. I got it. Sergeant Burke and one of the detectives won't come and speak to you, all right? So just chill out, relax. Do you need anything?
No, I just want to apologize to everyone. I say, man, one of these things, dude. And I'm sorry.
During that questioning, Chapman admitted that he'd taken the money, but claimed that he wasn't stealing it. However, he gave no reasonable explanation for why he had taken it. Following a brief investigation, Chapman was promptly arrested and charged with embezzlement. He was immediately placed on administrative leave, but resigned the very next day, ending his 15-year-long career at the department. 6 months later, he accepted an Alford plea to his embezzlement charge and was given 2 years of probation. The length of his career makes you wonder if this is the only instance of illegal activity. We could ask the same of the next chief deputy who was caught drag racing in a department vehicle.
I just clocked this at 96 in a 35.
On June the 20th of 2023, a Henry County deputy performed a traffic stop on a Dodge Charger racing nearly 100 miles an hour in a 35-mile-per-hour zone. And when the deputy approached the car, he was taken aback by who was in the driver's seat. It was his boss, the chief deputy of the Henry County Sheriff's, Michael Yarbrough.
Really? Yeah.
Hello?
Guess who I just pulled over?
Who?
Yarbrough.
Really?
Yeah, the chief deputy driving a Dodge Charger, a souped-up Dodge Charger belongs to the sheriff's office. I just clocked this at 96 in a 35.
What was the issue? I mean, why is he speeding?
No reason. He's in an unmarked car. He just got a high horsepower car and decided he wanted to play.
It's your traffic stop. You do what you think you should do. I mean, I'm not telling you one way or the other. You do a 96 and a 35.
Okay. Well, you know I don't care for him, so I'm gonna ride his. Sir, here's your ID back. This is your copy of the citation. If you would sign right here, it's got a court date, time it's must appear. Yes, sir. Please slow down and have a safe day. Yes, sir.
The offense was subsequently reported to the sheriff, and as punishment, Chief Deputy Yarbrough was let off relatively light with a 40-hour unpaid suspension. That officer definitely got a good laugh out of that stop, but there was nothing funny about this next one. Well, at least not for the officers involved.
Touch me. Whoa. You had a problem?
On November the 9th of 2023, officers were working the scene of a car crash with an intoxicated driver when someone else intoxicated showed up to the scene. But it wasn't a civilian, it was their police chief, Leonard Guida.
I'm not saying you aren't. I just want to make sure your head is in the fucking head is the problem you need to be aware of. I can't get any. Can you tell me your first name at least?
Now I can get a jacket on that's fit to be worn. What's on the back of it?
What do you mean?
Look at the, tell me what's on the back of it.
It washed off.
Yeah, then get rid of it.
Okay.
That's ridiculous.
Okay.
Sergeant for that. Okay, Chief.
Let me work this DWI, okay? Chief, I'm on a DWI.
Over
Chief,
here.
I'm on a DWI.
Get over here.
I'm on a DWI.
Chief Guida was giving the sergeant a hard time over how the lettering on the back of his jacket had peeled off, and though he removed it and tried to return to the victims, the chief continued to follow and berate the sergeant, which eventually set him off.
Chief, I'm working. I don't have time to argue about a jacket, okay? Don't touch me. Don't touch me. You have a problem? You grabbed me. Now get out of here before you get a problem.
Take him in. Take him.
No, you're going to go in. Take him. Again. Whose keys are these?
They're mine.
Get out of here.
No.
Chief, get out of here or you're going to get locked up.
No.
Chief, you're going to get locked up. You grabbed me. I asked you 3 times to leave me alone. You're obstructing my DWI.
Billy, come over here.
Let me go.
It's the Thursday. Billy, I'm trying to get away from everybody. Shut up, because you're in trouble now. Stop,
no, I'm not in
stop.
trouble.
Stop.
You're going to be in trouble.
Stop,
You're
Billy.
trouble.
Billy.
Chief, I'm working at DWI.
I'm listening to you.
Okay.
Shut up.
No.
You're in trouble because this is the first thing. First of all, I was about to say to you, you stupid. I was about to say to you, what do you need OEM for?
You're embarrassing me in front of the men about the jacket.
No. That's neither here nor there.
Okay.
That's neither here nor there. Now we got a real problem, Billy.
Yeah, we do.
I know.
We do.
All right, you're going to have to go inside.
No, how about we do
No.
this?
No.
We go inside.
Billy, you're going to have to go inside right now with me. You're going to have to go inside and
we're in a serious collision.
Billy, you're not doing anything when I'm on the scene, okay? You should know better than this, my friend.
No.
Listen to me.
Grab me.
No, I said
You're
come over here.
You're out of line. You grabbed me. It's on video.
Billy,
it's on video. I'm not going to argue with it. I haven't crashed to work.
Billy,
I have a job to do.
You're relieved. Billy, you're relieved.
Okay.
You're relieved.
No.
Billy, you have to understand something. You're relieved. Billy, you're relieved. Go home in the hecklers and wait for me.
Yeah, it's my crash.
No, Billy, you're relieved.
I have officers here, right here. They could get waffle because my car is blocking it.
Billy, you're relieved.
No, Chief.
No, Billy. Please, Billy, don't. You're suspended, Billy.
I'm suspended?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm suspended. I'm going home.
Billy, come here.
I'm going home. We can't talk. I'm suspended.
No.
No, I'm suspended. I'm going home.
And you're going to wait for me there.
No, I'm not. I'm suspended. I'm going home. Well, let me work my crash. This is why I'm here.
Billy, you're suspended.
If I'm suspended, then I'm not going to wait inside. Nothing's more to say.
No, Billy. You have to come here to me. Billy, you're suspended.
Okay.
All right. Billy.
Yes. Okay.
Wait for me in there. That's an order.
Even after the altercation, the chief continued to linger around the scene and mumbled nonsense to all of the other officers.
Can you do me a favor? Can you put your car where my car is so our officers in the first aid don't get run over, please? Thank you.
See what happened. Let's see what happened.
Some type of exchange between you and Sergeant.
Well, we're going to talk about that later. Everybody's got that. Really suspended. You really got this. What do you got here? What do you have?
I'm trying to figure that out.
Go on, Jay. Go on.
Hey, I'm in there.
Yes, you're going to meet me in there. Go and put the door in right now.
There's nowhere to put her. She's going to ruin things.
Okay, we'll leave her in there. Go.
I'm going. I got people on the road. I want to make sure they're safe. I don't want to run you over, so watch out.
No. Come on. Go ahead. You know I love you. Come on.
What's wrong with you?
Billy.
How would you do that to me?
Stop. Billy. Stop. You got enough problems already. Please.
Okay.
After word of the altercation got back to the department, an investigation was immediately launched by Internal Affairs, and following review of the body cam footage, the chief was suspended for the duration of the investigation, while the sergeant involved was allowed to return to duty. Just 3 months later, the body cam footage was released, and days afterwards, Guida submitted his retirement letter. If you enjoyed this video, watch this one, and don't forget to subscribe.